In June of 2023, we took a jet boat tour through Hells Canyon National Recreation Area. We scheduled our tour through Snake River Adventures, and we left from Hells Gate State Park in Lewiston, Idaho.
Today, upriver 56 miles, turn around, we should be back around 4 o'clock. Got a couple of stops today. First one will be at Cache Creek, we'll have lunch. Second one will be at Garden Creek. We'll have a stretch break, potty break there. And about myself, I've been doing this forever. I was born on the river, started deckhanding at 8, driving at 11, licensed at 18. I'll be 47 this year.
As you can tell, our jet boat captain has been doing this quite a while and loves his job. He provided an interesting and safe tour for us on the Snake River.
Basalts. These are 5 to 7-sided columns, formed at a 90 degree to the cooling surface. That's why you'll see some that are straight up and down, others that twist and turn, look like a fan. It's one of the newer sections of the Columbia Basin basalt flows. These are 6 to 18 million years old. If you look underneath some of the overhangs in the rocks, you'll see the mud nests of the cliff swallow. Going out the next drainage ahead of us here on the Idaho side, you'll be able to see a fault line going right up the bottom of it, called the Line Kiln Fault. It still is an active fault. Aerial photos, you can follow the fault line up over the mountain, down across the Clearwater River, up the North Fork of the Clearwater, and right through the middle of Dorshack Dam. Dorshack Dam is built on an active fault. All the terrains that we're going to be in from this point upstream are what the geologists call exotic terrains. These were formed out in the Pacific Ocean, like the Hawaiian Islands, the Aleutian Islands, with plate movement like docked with the North American continent a little over 100 million years ago. According to the geologist right here, a little over 100 million years ago would have been oceanfront property. Those old paddle wheel boats were 100, 110 foot long. They had plenty of power to make it up through the rapids. They didn't have very good steering. You can see the current ahead of us coming left to right. They didn't square up to it just right. The current would hook their bow, spin around, send them back down the river. The jet boat, we just skip across the top of it.
Part of our jet boat tour, a picnic lunch was provided to us, and we got to eat that at Hells Canyon National Recreation Area. Another fun part of the trip was the wildlife we got to see. Eagles, bighorn sheep, and even a bear.
Swim summer, it's 12, 15 feet tall. Got a little basin underneath the waterfall you can sit in, let the water beat on your head. Pretty popular spot when it's 110 down here in the summer. It's cherry creek.
After lunch, the jet boat picked up the pace just a little bit.
Now this is where we turn around today. We're 56 miles above Lewiston, 52 miles from here up to Hells Canyon Dam. Canyon does change quite a bit. It does get steeper, deeper, about 40 miles above us, where it's at its deepest.
A bear? There's a bear here.
Usually when people are yelling that loudly that there's a bear, you think it's going to eat you.
Right? I was moving. See it? Right in front of you.
That's last year's cub. Yep, last year's cub. He probably just got booted away from mama. Now he's out trying to make a home for himself.
Keep working at it.
We come down here to the river every spring. That's usually the bears we see is last year's cubs.
After our cute little bear sighting, we picked up the pace a bit on the way back.
We're down to Buffalo Eddy. Gotta pull into the rocks here. Look at the petroglyphs.
Osprey.
Indian writings, petroglyphs, whatever you'd like to call them. Somewhere around 2,000 years old. All over the river here on both sides. The ones on the Idaho side a little better protected, a little harder to get to. They're all private for you. They're over here on our right. They're in the shade right now, but you can see a base there. Look for the sunspot that's dancing around. Ones on top are stained with red ochre. Still etched right into the rock. Critters on the bottom got a horn similar to an ibex. We don't have ibex in North America. It's just a bad drawing of the bighorn sheep.
We had a really great time on our jet boat tour in Hell's Canyon on the Snake River. We'll leave information in the description below about how you can reserve your own. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.